Well, sorry about that, guys. It looks like the um I don't know what the heck happened. It's kind of like the stream just cut. So sorry about that for anybody watching. We're back again now. Like I said, don't really know what happened there, but it is what it is. What can I say? So we're still going to be doing a little bit of building right now. And so we are going to be working on this wonderful area here. And we're going to get a shot on it and see what we can do. Okay, that's pretty much that. So without further ado, let's jump into this. And the best thing to do, of course, is to start placing down some wool so I actually know what I'm building. Okay, so we do have some 3 houses here. I'm thinking, let's take away this tree. And knock this out as best as possible. Let's see here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hold on, let me check something real quick, everybody. Sorry about this. It looks like the stream on YouTube looks kind of crappy. Like, this looks kind of bad. What is going on with the stream? Either way, whatever. I guess it is what it is. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Good morning. How you doing, LXCKDF? It is bright and early in the morning, and I am trying to get a little bit of building done today before I have to be a full-on parent and do fun stuff like that. So, you know, kind of is what it is there. But either way, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is my first ever YouTube stream. So I'm like, okay, well, let's have fun with it and see what happens. I don't know if my internet's actually going to be able to handle this, to be honest with you. It can act really freaking goofy. I'm not sure why, but it does. So it just kind of is what it is at this point. But either way, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, you're on Conquest Reforged. What are you working on? What are you building right now? Hopefully it's all it's all good stuff. And if the stream is acting silly, please let me know. Like if it's lagging really bad, or if the audio cuts out, or just something like that. If you don't mind, just so I know that it'll be working properly. But yeah, so obviously I'm doing the same thing. Right, working on a little bit of Conquest Reforged, building some cool stuff here. Just trying to figure out how I want to lay out this village area here. I'm thinking 1, 2, 2, and then we'll do a little bit of this number here. Not that big. Because we still want the water to go under it, no problem. That's not gonna work. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna put one there. I'm gonna put another one there, and that'll be the start of the little bridge that goes over. So this actually needs to go back here. This will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Still waking up, so my clicks are not working that well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. And if that's a full block, don't really like the idea of having that full block there. Okay, hold on. I'm you know what? No, I'm just gonna do this the way I normally do. Like I usually do wool for stuff like this, but we are going to do it to where I can actually visualize. There we go. And we're gonna get some wood just so I can get the generic idea out here, and try to figure this out real quick. So that should have worked. Trying to plan out a build. Okay, nice. What's your theme? What's the ideas here? I'm always curious whenever people are telling me like, "Hey, look, I'm building on something." I'm like, "Well, what is it?" Like, I'm pumped. What is it? Like, what can it be? Like, what are the ideas? Like, you know, there's so much potential when it comes to people building their own stuff, you know? And it's always fascinating to see how people are able to do that, you know, and everyone has their own styles. Everyone has their own different stuff that they do. So it's always really cool, in my opinion. Okay, let's go there. Just like that, and then we'll go down too much. There we go. And then this. Is this a full block I need? I feel like, yeah, there we go. And then this one we can put down normally. A video on landscaping? I could definitely look into it. I honestly, I think I'm terrible at landscaping. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always thought that I am absolute garbage at landscaping, but I can certainly check into it. That is not a problem. Let me just real quick get this position 1, and then we'll get position 2, and we'll copy this. We're gonna rotate 180, flip it all the way around, and it should come out right here. Paste -A. There we go. Easy enough. But yeah, no, I could definitely check into that for you, and see what I can come up with in terms of doing like actual landscaping and stuff like that. What about landscaping are you most curious about? Like kind of all of it in general, or are you looking at how to build certain types of themes? Just what do you feel like you need work on? Like, you know, we can always kind of start there and kind of see how you feel on that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Look, we can do boards. Oh, that's gonna look kind of cool. Okay, perfect. That's not right. Nope, not right. There we go. And then what I can do here, will trapdoors work on this? Because I know we're at a weird angle. Okay, no, they might not work, but maybe do a little something like this. Yeah, that'll kind of work. That will kind of work there. Perfect. Well, I mean, like, this would be where we need the trapdoors, but we need a different kind of trapdoor. A jungle plank. That'll work better. And nope. Let me switch that around because I don't want the same. Definitely don't want that. Oop, definitely don't want that. Oh, man. Oh, I messed up my blocks. Okay, I'm going to fix that. We'll just do one of those guys and change it just like that. And then there we go. Just something like that to kind of make it a little uneven, kind of a little botched up, like hills and stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, I can definitely look into that. Like I said, it's not something that I typically do, but I can definitely look into that and see what I can do to help you out. Landscaping for me is typically pretty hard, just mainly because there's so many different ways to do landscaping to really have it look good, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it's definitely something I could check into. Great suggestion. And that's obviously like part of the reason why I have this channel, is to help people try to learn and do as much as they can on just getting better at the game. So yeah, I'll check into that for you. Not sure how I would do a tutorial like that, but I'm sure it can't be that crazy. Now there is one guy, I don't know if he's done any landscaping, but H. Franz, he is actually pretty dang blasted good at doing nature stuff. So he might, HFRA, N as in Nancy, Z as in zebra, and he is really good at building nature stuff and like really making it just look really freaking awesome. You know, if you want my honest opinion there. So he might be someone you want to look into as well. Like I said, just for the plain fact is that he is very good. It's kind of like his specialty. Like, he builds custom tree repositories. He does a lot of videos on like how-tos for decorating and like stuff like that. So, you know, just something to think about. You know, maybe someone who could at least give you a little bit of pointers until I'm able to do something for the time being. So yeah, there you go. Definitely keep them in mind. These go here. Doesn't look bad. It looks a little goofy. I think one thing we might do. Oh, you can't even see that. You know, that's okay. You know, that's okay though. Okay, we could put some here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just a nice little rickety bridge going over here. I like this. I like this. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I still swear like this stream is lagging really bad, and I'm not sure why. I wonder if there's any way that I can, or it's pulling from Streamlabs, so I don't know. I mean, is it bad for anybody else here? I mean, to me, I'm looking at the preview and it doesn't look good, but heck if I know. It could be just fine. It seems like it's laggy a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look here. So we got the basic bridge down. What we're gonna do now is we have to build some skeletal structure like areas around here to really hone in on this area. So I want it to wrap around the lake, because obviously this lake, if you watch the video, is an extremely important lake or pond or whatever. I guess it's a stream that goes to a pond. I just realizing it's actually heart-shaped and I didn't even do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey Gomez, nice to see you. Yes, I am doing my first ever YouTube live stream. You know, it's different. It's certainly different, but we're rolling with it. I'm hoping the stream quality is good and music's not too loud. Like I don't stream a lot. I have a Twitch, but I don't stream a lot mainly because I'm terrible at setting up streams, making sure everything's like perfect, right? And I've never done anything live on YouTube, and this is obviously day number 1 to just kind of have fun, experiment with it, see how it is, and to kind of test the waters to see if streaming over YouTube versus Twitch is actually worth it. I think on Twitch, like I only have like 100 people subscribe to me on Twitch, so it's like obviously YouTube seems like a more productive way of getting people to see how I build and how I do these things and how I build these projects. So yeah, I know I'm talking everyone's ears off, so sorry about that. But like I said though, please let me know, is it blurry for anybody, or I have this stream at a 720p because my connection's not the strongest, but if it's like super choppy, I can fix that. Just let me know, you guys, let me know. Okay, so we definitely need another house. Definitely, well, you know, no, we got 3 houses. I need another house. I need a like a room for jerky, like a very hot area for jerky. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This tree's got to go too. Good enough. Okay, does it, whenever you pull up, does it say what, I'm sorry, Gomez, I know I'm kind of using you as like the test subject here. What resolution does it say it's playing at, if you don't mind me asking, if you could check that for me, or anyone could check that for me. Hey, Antivirus, how are you? It is pretty much the afternoon, late morning, early afternoon, and I have only had 1 cup of coffee. I'm starving, but I was like, you know what, let me build some stuff. I've had a little bit. 720p. Okay, cool. Okay, I can always bump that up to 1080 if need be. The only thing is, so like, guys, get this. I have the highest internet plan in my area. Okay, it is 1,000 gigabyte. No, I'm sorry, 1 gigabyte download speed, but only 35 megabyte upload speed. Tell me how backwards that is. It's like fiber download but dial-up upload. Like it's absolutely terrible. So like streaming is all about uploading. So like my streams typically suffer because I don't have the bandwidth. It's goofy as all get out, but you know, whatever. I have to have it because I have like, you know, I have kids and everything, so it's not like I can just like not have decent internet, at least somewhat. But okay, 720p, as long as y'all, it's okay for you guys, just, you know, that's cool. At least I'm just trying to figure it all out now. But yeah. It's good to see all y'all in here. Like, I like this is cool. Already seems like it's much better than Twitch when it comes to people actually seeing this. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. Most of these houses are all diagonal. I want to do I don't know. Actually, you know, since there's a few y'all here, what do y'all want to see me work on? Because I mean, I'm in the mood to work on whatever. What town or city or area do y'all think I should work on a little bit this morning or this afternoon? Obviously, we have plenty of places to go to and work on. Does anyone have any suggestions? Because if not, I'm just gonna build like random stuff. I'm just gonna build random crap. in here and just, you know, kind of figure something out. Look at that gradient. That's cool. I'm trying to think here. I don't mind diagonal houses, but if all of them are diagonal, it can definitely start to look almost like they're all straight and they're all boxy. So this is all about changing up a structure of whatever the build I'm working on. So maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? No, actually, I'm gonna start over here. If we're gonna stay in this area, I'm gonna start over here, and we are going to do a pure diagonal. It's 9. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Oh my gosh, I messed something up. There we go. And replace that. And there we go. Okay, so that's one diagonal. It's kind of a little fat. It's definitely it's a fat building. So we'll just extend this out to here. Make it a little bit more rectangular. That definitely looks good. And let's just make a village. You want to start like a random like little village out of the clear frickin' blue? Because I could do that. I could build a random village. Just watch. Or one thing we could do as well is potentially throw like some Easter eggs or something like that, like because you know there are Easter eggs in this world, right? Bandit Village. Okay, you know what? It's funny that you mentioned that. See if I can find it here. We're gonna go over the mountains, through the hills, and we are going to check out. It's funny that you mentioned Bandit Village, because months ago, before Conquest Reforged 1.16 or 1.15, whatever you want to call it, came out, I was hardcore. Okay. I was hardcore beginning to work on a Bandit Village. You know, so I'm actually going right to it now. Oh, Dirkshire, you guys, where it all started. You can tell, just, I know I'm kind of taking like a little excerpt here, but you can so tell this was like my beginning build. And these lighting issues are so goofy, but golly, this is like a throwback with how, and then of course the world converter messed everything up, but still, like, this is so goofy seeing my first village now, and it's like, man, that does not look very good. But of course that's just like my mental, like, builds are never good enough, like you got to do better kind of thing. So it's definitely cool to see how it's progressed over time and like stuff like that. So it's very interesting. So this is the Bandit Village that I was working on in 1.12. As you can tell, it's very, very basic here. Like, you know, you got your little ladder and you got another ladder and you go up here. And this was going to be a walkway. But yeah, so I did start working on an area here, just kind of nestled in this little valley where they would be. Obviously we don't need walls here because we have this giant mountain, and we only added walls here just as kind of like a decorative feature. But I did work on it. Like, this is actually a bit that I did. Now, the one thing, of course, I'm going to probably have to do is completely change a lot of this, because these were all, as you can tell, diagonal towers. And oh, that's not right. Let's see where. There they are. And I had to do the diagonal to make them not look like this. But there is a chance I can just use different blocks and salvage this, which is what I'm hoping to do. Because, like, I mean, honestly, the diagonal tower is not bad. I've never really done one. However, I'm not really happy with it either. Let me think here. We definitely need a new type of material. So right off the bat, let's change this. And what is this? This is tarred oak. No, if this is a bandit village, it needs to be kind of darker, kind of grimy, kind of bad, I guess would be a good way to put it. So I'm going to replace all of these. Oh, and by the way, I guess I'd kind of been missing out, but I watched Blade Runner, the new one, the other day. It was actually pretty cool. I actually really liked it. I was like, oh, this is like kind of a nifty idea. Check this out. And I remember it came out years ago, and I was like, oh, I've never watched it, so I don't really care. And then I watched it, and I was like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of cool. Didn't understand half of what was going on, but it had the guy from The Walking Dead, which was kind of cool. I forgot his name, but he was the one who went crazy because he had like PTSD or something. And God, what was his name? I don't remember. But either way, it had him, and I like him as an actor. I think he's pretty good. And yeah, robots and like that are humans, and like I don't know. It was trippy. It was a really trippy thing. I didn't know how I felt about it at the end. I was like, this is so confusing. I'm at a loss, but it was still really cool. Yeah, the Blade Runner movie came out a long time ago. I'm telling you, I am really far behind on Blade Runner. Like, I've never look, okay. I am 30 years old, and I've never even watched the original Blade Runner. Okay? That just, yeah, never even watched the original with Harrison Ford. So I'm like really behind on some of my movies. Let's see. Oh, how do you tilt the cart forward? Easy peasy. Let me show you once I'm done breaking all this crap up. So making the block or making the cart move is one of the oldest tricks in CR history, but most people don't know how to do it, which is definitely understandable. It's not like there's a handbook or anything. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take an item frame, okay? And then you take a cart. And what you're going to do is you're going to slap an item frame wherever, okay? And then you put the cart on it. Done. That easy. And then what you can do is you can tilt the item frame. So like if you want it in some water, right? So like if we were to build this like it's underwater, like let's just say under a bridge or something like that, right? I believe the item frame stays. Oh, oopsie. I believe the item frame stays. I could be wrong. Yeah, see? And you can just do it like that. And then if you, yeah, great, right? This is amazing for adding some extra details and stuff like that into your area that you're working on. So like, yeah, that's, now y'all know the cart trick. Now you know. Like I said, it's a great way to add some additional detail and to really make some of your water builds or just in the city stand out. I was actually taught that by someone who no longer plays Conquest, but I hopped on their little server. It was my buddy I Like to Get Wrecked, and his friend showed me that trick, because even I was like, hey, how in the world do you do that? He's like, check this out. Boom. And I was like, mind blown. This is awesome. I'm gonna use this forever. Like, this is fantastic. So now you guys know, use it to the best you possibly can, because it is 110% absolutely awesome design. Okay. So, yeah, now you know. Okay, so let's see here. What wood can I use here? What type of wood? We're definitely gonna need some planks. I don't really want to use. I mean, these aren't bad. It's just I don't like having to deal with this. But at the same time, I don't really think I have much of a choice, unfortunately. Because I don't think the planks are going to look good. I think planks are just going to be too much. Okay, how about we do this? Thank you. Audi? Sorry if I didn't say that right, but thank you so much. Look, I'm trying to be as creative as possible when it comes to all of this, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But like I said, I mean, there's a lot of tips and tricks that I've learned through the community that, you know, have helped allow me to be or to have the tools to be able to, you know, kind of build and stuff how I do now. So you know, when in doubt, always talk to the community because they're always more than happy to help out. Okay, I'm sure y'all know there are some bad apples, don't get me wrong, just like in everything, but for the most part, pretty much the majority of conquest builders that you'll find are actually really chill people. Very, very, very awesome. A lot of them are significantly better than me, so I always encourage people, like, you know, hey, look, you know, go out and find new people to watch and stuff like that. So, oh, right, I'm not going to be able to do that because of the blocks there. Okay, so how am I going to work this? Okay, let's build the outer shell, and then I'll kind of figure that out. So the inside's going to be a hot mess with all that, but that's okay. Okay. And bada bing, bada boom. We're there. Okay. And then we'll get the... So this, honestly, I'm still kind of figuring out what this is going to be, but for me, this is going to be just kind of like a giant guard tower / gate. It's going to be a little different in its design, especially since it is diagonal. So if you have any ideas on how I can make this look a little bit better, please, by all means, let me know, because I don't know. I'm thinking like you could walk, you know, through this path, right, and come in, and then it's these two, right? Wait, this has 2 and 2. There we go. Okay, I was getting confused since it is diagonal. There we go. So technically, you can walk in. So it's going to be a tower and an entrance. Now for this, I'm just a little curious as to... Oop, wrong button. As to how I can make this work. I mean, yeah, I could do... Oop, that's not right. That just looks... Ugh. Oh, look, it only does one corner. How silly is that? That looks so funny. What? Whatever. Whatever. That's kind of goofy, but that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so these, I'm not too worried because there is going to be a wall there. However, these we will need to fill in just like that. Okay. So this is going to be the outer walls. And will this actually work here? Nope, it sure won't, which is okay. There we go. Okay. You know what this needs? This needs a frickin' roof. That's what this needs. It needs a roof. That's what. Okay. Okay, diagonal roof coming in hot. Since this is a bandit village, I say we do something like thatch. That's gonna pull it together, in my opinion, if I could spell. Whew. And of course, I say we go with a darker thatch. We do stairs, some corner blocks, so can't do it there, which is fine. So let's get this here. Oh, and by the way, any other tips that y'all need, by all means, ask away. Okay, I will be more than happy to divulge the secrets of conquest building to you guys. Okay, I know this one. Go. Okay, there we go. Yep. Working on it. I'm terrible at diagonal roofs too, but that's okay. We're gonna figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now I may build this and it may look absolutely terrible, and then I'm just gonna destroy it. So it happens quite often, unfortunately. Okay, so now what we'll do is we will add some of these guys in here. Okay, there we go. And this is gonna be right there, so this needs to go up a little bit. Yep, just like that. That one was only 1, or no, it was 2 up. Okay, that was still 2 up. And then that one's even, right? Oh, I forgot to do it. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then we'll just take full block. This will need to go down to compensate. There we go. And dang, this is not okay. Don't really like this being full. Maybe just one below, like that. And then okay, let's see here. This kind of looks a little goofy. so let's see if we can fix that. Works a little bit. Okay, so you want some advice on how to plan a village. Okay, so when it comes to planning a village, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am one of the worst people that you could ask that question to. Good idea. Antivirus, good idea. I like that. Yep. And just do something like that. There we go. But yes, I am one of the worst people to ask that because, to be honest, I pretty much wing my builds. Okay. I do a little bit of planning. Don't get me wrong. I set some wool down, kind of take a look at it here. But for the most part, I don't plan. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is gonna go bye-bye. I might have to rethink this tower right here, or this little gate thing right here anyways. But yeah, but obviously, one thing you want to do, the biggest thing that I do that helps me with, I guess you could say, my bit of planning is that I do use the wool. I set out the approximate area of where the buildings are going to go. And then I just kind of make up in my mind it's going to have X amount of houses. It's going to have X amount of trade buildings. And I obviously do I do a lot of research in medieval town structures and how they were typically set up and things like that. So that will definitely help with your planning. But like if it's a small village, in this case, like I'm trying to think here, like Theron Crest, okay, that only had like maybe 5 or 6 houses, right? And the rest were trade buildings. Like we had a tannery, we had a blacksmith, like, all that kind of stuff. So it helps for you to set limits. So select an area you want to build on, kind of border that area with the spots that you want to build in, and then don't go outside that unless like you feel comfortable with it. But be like, okay, well, like I have this area that is 70 by 70 blocks. Okay, it's like a big square. Well, then from there, say, okay, well, in this area, it would make sense that this population has 90 people in it. So I need to build houses, right, to house approximately that many people. And then you're like, okay, well, they would need a general goods store. How big does this general goods store need to be? Just stuff like that. That's really all it is. It's just it's thinking very heavily into the logistics that will coincide with your planning and allow you to really hone in and make the best out of it you can. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm glad I have a Korean fan. That's awesome. Look, it's crazy. Never in a million years did I think that I would ever, have any international anything on YouTube. So it's really cool to see people coming in from all walks of life and everything like that. So good to have you in the stream. Yeah, we're doing the first YouTube stream today. Okay. All right, Gucci. So you German, right? Or am I completely wrong on that one? Look, I'm just your basic American with no sense of any other language. Like I took Spanish. It was required in school. I took Spanish for three years in high school. I failed every year. Like I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't freaking do it. Okay, good. At least I got the German right. Okay, good deal. But yeah, no, I couldn't do it, guys. I don't know. It probably makes me sound so terrible. And I spoke with my principal because she was like, hey, oops, sorry. Excuse me. my principal was like, hey, you need to do this if you want tops. And I was like, well, what if I don't want tops? What if I don't want a grant to, you know, go to school or whatever? She was like, oh, well, then you don't need to take it. And I was like, okay, good. Like, I'm out. Bye. So I just didn't do it at that point. And, yeah, it was goofy. But yeah, I'm not very good at foreign languages. I am good, however, at the history side of it, like learning stuff about different places and stuff like that. Just not very good at the language, so it is what it is. Bundled firewood. There we go. And we are going to mask Minecraft blue wool. And there we go. There we go. Okay. Wait, why my videos aren't so popular? It is what it is, you know. I've told people before that, you know, the Minecraft YouTube place is a very oversaturated market. So most of the time you're not guaranteed anything, right? And as unfortunate as it is, as much as I would absolutely love to have a larger audience or to do stuff like that, like it just is what it is, you know. One day maybe it'll grow. I mean, we actually just passed 2,500 subscribers 2 days ago, and that's in 2 years of building. So like I was looking at a lot of the analytics of YouTube, so I'm gonna go off on a tangent right now. FYI, I'm getting into this. So a lot of the analytics for popular YouTubers with Conquest Reforged, so like Dukon, okay, when he was more active, you have Vigoman and stuff like that. Vigoman has over 1,000 videos on his channel, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I have like 105 videos. That's it. And I've been doing this for 2 years, kind of on and off. I've taken some breaks. But it is what it is. Now, I have 2,500 subscribers with a little over 100 videos. Okay, Vigoman has, I think, 24,000 or something like that subscribers, and has over 1,000 videos. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's over 1,000. I could be wrong, but to me, that shows that it is like my growth is very organic. I don't buy viewers. I don't buy for publicity. Like I don't buy Twitter Premium to like boost my stuff up, or YouTube Premium to boost my stuff up. Like all my stuff is just strictly organic. And if you're looking at metrics, if you're looking at the analytics of everything, my growth is actually very good in like that particular ratio. So like how many videos I have versus how many subscribers that the channel has, and how pretty constant the views and the view durations and all that stuff are, it's actually really solid. It's a great foundation to start off on. So that's kind of what I'm looking at more than anything is, this is where I am now. How can we just build on it? Let me catch up on the chat. Sorry guys. Oh yeah, no, I definitely, antivirus, I definitely try to like obviously make it as high quality as possible. That's why it typically takes me like 3 hours to upload a video to YouTube, because my video files for like a 9-minute video are like 7 to 9 gigs, because I put the bit rate for exporting the video from my computer to I think I record in 1440p, so 2K, and the bit rate for that is typically around, I think they say 50,000 or 50, and I put mine with I put mine at like 75. Okay, 75,000 bit rate, or 70. I mean, most people abbreviate it 75, but yeah. So like my bit rate is absurdly high. That's why most of the time, like the time lapses are extremely smooth. They're not jerky. They just flow, right? Because I really try to put that extra effort not only into the editing, but also into the actual quality of like putting too much quality into it to make sure that it flows a little bit more smoothly. So that's pretty much that. Oh, he did some collabs with Andy as Yoda and stuff. Well, yeah, that'll definitely boost your subscribers up. That's for sure. Let's see here. Building vanilla, great idea. I mean, I just uploaded a vanilla video yesterday or the day before that, and my vanilla videos there, while I do enjoy them and I think they have more potential long-term growth, they're just not very popular with the channel, and I think maybe that's because I was kind of built from like the channel was built from the ground up for Conquest Reforged, so maybe that has something to do with it. I honestly don't know. That's something I'll just have to figure out over time, but I definitely do want to do more vanilla building, like for sure, because I do really enjoy it. Oh, nice. Hello, RCS Games from Sweden. How you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good today. God, we're getting people all around the world here today. That is awesome. Like, that is seriously awesome. I love that. I am stoked about that. Wow, that's like really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's really cool. Oh, gosh, come on. How do I get this gate right? Oh, whoa. Whoa. It's a gateway to another dimension. Ooh. Wait, does it do it on the inside too? No, it doesn't. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh, okay. 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 So if you're playing Conquest Reforged Survival, will it work down? Look at this. That's so cool. It's totally cheesy, but it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm not going to use that then. That's not going to work. Oh, well, I'm doing pretty good too. I'm just kind of getting going this morning. Just having a little stream. I can't believe we've been streaming for how long has it been? Almost an hour now. Almost an hour we've been going, and I've gotten nothing done. So, thank y'all for the conversations. Like that's more fun to me than the build. Oh my god, that is not oak. What? I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, I'm having fun, you guys. As you can tell, this is nice. Let's see. Great conversation goes a long way. That's something I've lived by for a very long time, and it is 100% the truth. Oh no! That darn Wi-Fi. Dang blasted. Wait, why does... Oh, I was like, why is this... Why are these missing? That's so weird. Okay, so we're just... I don't mind this tower design. I don't think it looks bad. I'm definitely going to have to add some stuff to it, but the basics are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First one needs to go here. I'm going to make these the same size. I don't know why I made that one so much smaller than the other one originally. It didn't really make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes here. Yeah, to me that looks a lot better. So that's what we're gonna do. And one more. And then these go up one more. Okay, good deal. So, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way up. And fill this in. We're going to do the same thing here. All right, Stoneworks. Nice. Well, thanks for popping in, Antivirus, man. Appreciate you being here for the first stream ever. Definitely take care. Be safe out there. And we'll definitely catch you when you come in next time. I'm going to try to make a habit of streaming on here more often, just because, you know, why not? I think it would be a really fun opportunity to get to know all of y'all and actually work on being more of a community. So thanks for stopping by, though. Take care, man. Take care. Let's see here. So the top block is right here. So there we go. And it looks like I did caddy corner with these. So it's like that. And just like that. Okay, perfect. And perfect. Simple enough. And all right. What are you guys thinking so far? I think this looks kind of decent for a little bandit camp. Could be better, but it could also be worse. And of course, with any type of bandit camp, we probably should... I'm thinking we do a little something here. What do you guys think? I think we should seal this up. Seal that up completely. Well, might have to make like a little hidden doorway or something like that in there. But what I'm thinking is we... thank you, RCS Games. Appreciate it. Maybe add a roof to one of the towers. Yeah, I could either add a roof or... You know what? Actually, let me think. Okay. Okay, I usually do them in the same, but let's add a roof. Let's do that. So we're gonna take these this tar beam here. We're gonna get the pillar out. We're just gonna do a small little roof here. Little baby tiny roof. Let's see, looking at it from this perspective, we're gonna have to go one more. And I'm not sure I feel like with thatch. Originally I wanted thatch, but I'm like kind of like when I put the thatch on, it looked kind of shite. So probably not gonna do that. We're probably gonna do this one. Let's see. Try to get conquest going. Optifine won't work. Okay, Alexander. So when it comes to your Optifine, let me check something real quick for you. So I have Optifine 1.16.5 underscore HD underscore U underscore G8. So pretty much 1.16.5 G8. That's my Optifine. Now, one thing that I use as well, and I think you only need this for the replay mod in World Edit, but I also have an Optiforge, which kind of like puts those together and kind of like makes it all work. And if Optifine's not working from there, you might not have your Forge profile set up correctly. That could definitely be an issue. I've had that before. It's not fun. Gomez, yeah, I could definitely see the Roman bits in here, but we're gonna spruce this up. So what we're doing right now is we're gonna get some basic architecture in, and then we're gonna finesse on this. Okay, we're gonna finesse and make this work here. Because honestly, if y'all saw, and the more I stream, the more you're going to see it. If y'all saw how much I build just to get a framework, I put all the detail in, get the framework down, and then I'm like, meh. And I'll completely redo all the materials, tear it down, whatever the case may be. It's it's obnoxious. That's why I have so much time between videos, is because like I'm too picky about what I build and how I put it out and all that kind of stuff. So probably not a very good habit, but it is what it is. So we might change this roof to be a side roof. I'm just kind of looking to see. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. We're going to see. We're going to, like I said, test some water. Kind of see what looks best. And then what I'll do here is we'll replace that with these wonderful guys. Oop, did I really put stairs there? Did I put stairs for all of them? I might have. Oops. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And then back again. I've never built a bandit camp before, if you can't tell. It's probably why I'm making this probably incorrectly. That tower doesn't work at all. It doesn't work at all. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Way too steep. So we're gonna change this. We're gonna delete this whole freaking thing here. Oh my gosh, I got carried away. I was trying to build it like we're on A-slung or something, and yeah, that's not, doesn't work. So let's change that a little bit here. Oh my god. I can't believe it. That was so rough. That was so bad. Oh my gosh. That was, guys, I'm sorry. I just like wasted so much of your time just now. That was, whew. Boy, oh boy. Now the only thing about these is that they have this weird shadow glitch that I'm not a fan of. I don't know how to get rid of it. I've tried. Like sometimes if you remove the blocks it'll get rid of it, sometimes it doesn't. It looks like it got rid of it on this one, but yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Go. Oh, let me ask y'all a question. Any of y'all fans of The Witcher on Netflix? Because I'm a pretty big fan of it. I enjoy it. But with like Netflix like recently like, you know, price gouging and like kind of like going crazy with a lot of their stuff, I'm worried that they might cancel it. I don't know if they will because it's probably one of their more popular, more lucrative shows. But I'm interested to hear, excuse me, what you guys think. Like, do you think Netflix is gonna be like, yeah, no, this one's gonna bite the bullet? Like, it's just, I don't know, it makes me wonder. Because Netflix has been known to cancel good shows. It's just almost like their mantra, sadly enough. Yeah, the Witcher game is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I've bought it on Xbox. I bought it on PS4. I bought it on PC. Like I've played and built it multiple freaking times. Because it is so good. Oh no, are these not gonna work? Okay. Let's. Oh come on! I hope these work. They're not going to, are they? What in the world? What if I do it? That doesn't help. That also doesn't help. Crap. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't too. Like I'm really like, please don't do it, Netflix. But it's like that meme, like nothing scares me except that, and it's like Netflix policy on canceling good shows like scares me. I'm trying to get it to meet up with the beam and it's not working. Okay. That's okay though. That's okay. That's okay. Fix it. Hey, Fix It. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you know me. I like never stream, but I'm trying this out a little bit, you know, testing the waters, really kind of seeing how it goes. And I kind of have like not much else to do, so it makes sense on this one. But good to see you in here. The legend builds. Nah, man. When it comes to building, you pretty much kick my butt in that aspect. So everyone, if you don't know about Fix It, fantastic freaking builder. Okay? Dude's awesome. Definitely check him out if you don't know him or you haven't already. Like I said, fantastic builder, great guy, very kind, very chill. So if you're looking for like another chill, relaxing channel, definitely the way to go. Just FYI. Wooden beam. There we go. We're gonna put. Can I put it right there? Yeah, but it doesn't. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So let's go here. So I do have one spot. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, that didn't work. So let me fix that. There we go. Right there in the middle. Fix it. Man, we got to recognize each other for what we do. And there's a lot of good people out there that, oh my God, that have great content, have great stuff, and shout outs never hurt nobody, that's for sure. Let me see. What'd you say, Gucci? Don't know. Depends on how successful it was. Yeah, true. I mean, I kind of going back to the whole Witcher thing. Oh my God, why can't I get this block right? I know it was. I mean, obviously it was pretty successful, but it's just, like I said, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Let time go and hope Netflix doesn't do anything too crazy. That's all it is. Oh, Primitive. Hey, dude. Okay, guys. So, excuse me. So, Primitive here. Okay. This man and I are actually, and I know I'm spilling the beans here, Primitive, so yeah, just sorry ahead of time. But Primitive and I are looking at doing a collaboration, okay, into all things Conquest. So you're probably going to be able to see some content. We have no idea what we're doing just yet. We're actually kind of like in the dark about that. At least right now. I know we're kind of like trying to figure it out. But just FYI, there's something in the works. It's going to be cool. And it'll be my first collab. I know people have said like, hey, like collaborate with Vigo Man and stuff like that, but that has not panned out. Just, I get, life in general. But that's okay because it happens. Oh my God, why can't I do anything on this gate? Whatever. Oh, that's probably why. I'm looking at it wrong. That might be the issue there. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so I know I just spilled the beans, Primitive, but hey, now people are gonna know. Now they're gonna know to look out for something. It's gonna be pretty cool though. I'm really excited about it. We are going to make some really boss stuff. It's gonna look fantastic at the end of the day because Primitive is an extremely talented builder as well. He definitely knows his stuff. Probably more historically accurate than I am. Him and Riven, or no, I'm sorry, not Riven, Bad Ronin. They are both extremely talented individuals with a strong sense of history. So that's where I'm a little lackluster. I'm decent with the history, but I'm not perfect at it. So I am trying to do better though. Obviously this Bandit Fort is not a very good example of that, but I think it's actually coming together now. I think we're doing okay here. Let's see if we can get these blocks. Oop, that was an X, and then that is a block, and then that's another X, block X, and boom. There we go. All right, I think this definitely looks a heck of a lot better than that last one we did. Excuse me. That last one was bad. That last roof was, whew, that was rough. So I think this one definitely looks a lot better. Oh, I just wish they could join. Like the middle ones look great. Wait. Oh, son of a gun. That's what I did wrong. I didn't put them on the right side, you guys. That's what happened. Okay. 6 to 8 months, yeah. Be like, surprise! Look, what do they say? In general, like the attention span of most adults, like even straight up adults, is like not that high. I mean, I know, like for me, my attention span is terrible most of the time. Wait, okay, hold on. This one's in the middle. Okay, yeah, that's right. Because this is a diagonal beam side, yes. So with that being 2 blocks, what am I missing here? I've done goofed up. Okay, that's that. Okay. So wait, hold on. That's on the second one. Yeah, that's where I. What am I messing up here? It must be on the outside. Which I thought that's what I just did. Or what I did initially. Alright, let's check this out here. Yeah. So how come this one's matching? Oh. There we go. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am struggling today, but that's okay. Nothing a little coffee or something won't help. There you go. There we go. Woohoo! It's not the most beautiful looking thing, but it's there. Thank you, Primitive. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was obviously struggling a good freaking bit. Definitely freaking struggling there. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. I was whew. You like stuff that could have been not only stuff which actually has been, plus a bit of fantasy. Oh yeah. 100%, Alexander. 100%. I'm the same way. I mean, you know, a lot of my stuff is somewhat grounded in reality, but there's a lot of it that is straight up fantasy, you know. So I definitely understand that. I mean, like, a lot of my builds actually have a lot of fantasy elements to them. So, yeah. And Will, hey man, do I use any other mods? No. So the only mods that I use. How do I get to my mods? But whatever. I pretty much just use Optifine. And excuse me, Conquest Reforged. That's about it. Now I do have like Journey Map and stuff like that, but I don't use any third-party mods whatsoever. I just simply leave it as is, because really and truly Conquest Reforged is good enough already. I don't feel the need to get any other mods in place. So, yeah. Just Conquest Reforged and some Optifine, Journey Map, basic stuff like that, but that's really about it. Let's see. All right. Now, one thing I do want to do as well, let us do... Oh my gosh. It won't... Why won't you do this? Huh. That was weird. I wasn't the only one who saw that, right? Like that block just wanting to not freaking work at all. Look, same thing. How odd. They say your German so fantasy is your culture. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's, you know, there's with this game mode and what have you, like there really is so much just cool stuff you can do, right? I mean, y'all obviously y'all are here because you're probably subscribed to the channel, right? So a lot of you already know that like my builds range from kind of realistic, oh look, this is like, you know, a poor guy's house or whatever, but like a lot of it is fantasy, right? Like a good bit of my builds are very fantasy. I mean, if you look at like Ace Lung or something like that, like, yeah, that building a city like that would be very, very difficult, right? For any type of culture or whatever to make. So, excuse me, building in a fantasy style definitely allows you to be significantly more creative, and that's kind of where like I really enjoy it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. There we go. Like, I love the fantasy. I mean, I actually have some ideas for some other cities that are like fantasy desert type areas and stuff like that. So it's like has a lot of like new stuff in there that I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy. And that's going to be a giant city later on. So, obviously, like when this first started, there was supposed to be, I think, 7 to 8 major cities. and then, you know, like villages and just like basic stuff like that. And obviously there's going to be significantly more villages than cities, but it's all going to be there. So yeah, there's a lot to explore here in the world of Elmoran. Oop, jeez, if I can not mess that up. Here we go. And actually, this one's kind of in the middle, but that's okay. Okay, so what games have I been inspired on? Great question, Titan's Belly. So really and truly, when it comes to the majority of inspiration that I have, it's from games, excuse me, like I've said, like The Witcher. I've been heavily inspired by Skyrim. Honestly, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Don't know if any of y'all have played that, but that game is pretty fun, and I was actually heavily inspired by that most recently, and kind of had fun with that. Let me think of something else here. Kingdom Come Deliverance. That is not right. That's also another one that I have thoroughly been inspired from and enjoyed. So, like, really and truly, I mean, anything with a medieval aspect has been something that I have really enjoyed, and I think that can go for most people. Just because of how this is and how what I build works. So, oh yeah, the Dragon Age games, amazing games. I love them. Last one I played was the third one, which third one was really fun in its own right. I didn't wait. No, Dragon Age Inquisition. I think that was the third one. I played that one for a little bit. Had a great time. It wasn't 100% for me, but I did like the goofy comedy that they had in there and stuff like that. I thought it was really just pretty much ingenious. But yeah, so Dragon Age, I can definitely see some inspiration coming from that, especially going into like the fantasy aspect of it. Yeah, no, there's like I said, that's what I'm saying. There's definitely lots to figure up, right? And lots of different ways to... I need to fix this. There's lots of different games and styles that I try to get that inspiration and kind of like piggyback from. So yeah, I'm definitely going to check them out, because I mean, why not? You know? Why is my block toggle not working? Sorry, let me try to... There we go. Let's try to... Once again, this is me just placing down blocks, kind of trying to see how... see what can happen here. Because I want kind of like a whole wall on the outside to watch. Like, these are nosy bandits. They want to watch everybody. The hardest part is trying to get it to be somewhat even the entire way. Because for every block that it goes in... Well, actually, that's something that I can do. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For like that block, it would have to go a little bit outward some more to make it go in. That would be fine. This is going back out, so it needs to be 4. Let's see. And because see, the idea is to have this walkway and then have like houses or like stuff like that underneath it. So there's definitely some ideas kind of swooshing around in my brain right now trying to figure this out. And of course I'll probably replace this oak with something else, but that is okay for the time being. Let's see here. Doesn't look bad. We'll just do this 3 all the way across. There we go. I don't think that looks bad, honestly, because I mean, I'm gonna have to fix it up, don't get me wrong, but this was the original idea for this area, was to have this walkway. Like, you can go up, and obviously we'll have like some barrels and stuff like that, so we'll extend all this one. Like that. Then we're getting into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know if I want 5 all the way, but that's okay. That'll work. And then we take some more of this bad boy. It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1 block off. It's kind of like something like this. And I think that will come together nicely. You want to recreate your home city? Okay. Oh, that would be cool. Look, historical builds, like true historical builds, are always really awesome. Now, do you have 2, 3, like a lot of reference images or anything like that that you could use for it? Because I know that would be fairly difficult to at least imagine, right? But I'm sure if you have historical references and images, then that's obviously going to play a huge role and help you out. But that sounds awesome. Like, that sounds seriously awesome. I would love to do something like that, but where I am is not really much of a I mean, it's kind of historical, but not really much. Not too much. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is where we start changing the design a little bit here. We're gonna switch. This is a little too thin, so we'll bring it out 1. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, it looks like you already have kind of what you need for it, which is awesome. Nicely done. Okay. Hey, look, do it. Why not? You know, I mean, that would be awesome. When I see more historical builds, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is cool stuff right here. This is nifty, right? Because it's not easy to do. I mean, honestly, building historically is not a very easy task. It is actually extremely difficult. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, Conquest makes it easier because of the block selections and everything, but it's still very difficult to do. No matter how you look at it, it's difficult. So if you can knock that out, then that would be awesome. Like, do it. Knock it out. All right, so 1, 2, 3.
And when you do it, whenever you do complete it, definitely, I would like to see it if you don't mind, because I love seeing what the community makes and everything like that. Like, it's actually a really cool thing. Like, the Discord is all like, people will post pictures of what they're working on and stuff like that, and it's a really cool like atmosphere to be able to be like, hey, look, I built this, what do you think? And everyone's just like, that's awesome, instead of like, man, that sucks, it's terrible, you're trash. Like, yeah, no. We've had some people like that, and we had to bop them out a little bit. Tom, hello. Hi, how are you? Are you Tom from MySpace? No, well, depending on your age, you might not even know anything about that. Which I'm just really just showing my age at that point. Oh my god, I'm old. Also, word of warning to everyone. When you hit 30, start eating healthier or exercising or something, because I swear, now that I am 30, I am falling apart. It is ridiculous. So, just try. Okay. Just try, just a little bit, just try. Oh, I'm not trash. Well, that's good. I don't like to be trash. It's not something I really want to be in life. Okay, guys, so we have the main walkway for this, and I think it looks pretty cool. So, now here's what we got to do. We have to figure out what to put along the border. Now, right off the bat, I think these, right? But they're going to be in different bits. So, you see, like, so if I try to do like that, yeah, it'll work, but then these are hanging above, and yeah, like, you could put something on it, but I don't know. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. You don't like doing angled buildings. Trust me, I hate angled buildings. Diagonal buildings are my enemy. I do not care for them at all, but it's a necessary evil. It unfortunately really is. There you go. Oh, soccer. Hey, man. So no, this is a Bandit Stronghold type place. Yeah, that's mainly it. It's literally like a big Bandit Stronghold. I'm definitely working on it for the stream. It might not be the next video on the channel. It may or may not be. I don't honestly know at this point. But yeah, so Bandit Stronghold nestled in the which one is my journey map? There we go. Bandit Stronghold nestled in the valley, right outside of Aslung, and stuff like that. So, oh, speaking of which, have any of y'all actually seen the... Oh my god, why is it so large? Oh, because I have the block palette on. Block toggle. I was like, what in the world? Have any of y'all seen the college yet? The College of Aslung? I haven't posted it or anything, but it's something I've once again kind of worked on a little bit, right? Excuse me. In the meantime, but if y'all want to see it, I can fly over there really quick and let y'all take a look at it just as it stands, at least right now. Not complete, of course, but it will get there. Takes time, though. Takes time. There we go. Alec! Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, it has been a while. How you been? How's life been treating you? Hope all's been okay. I try to keep up with as many people from the community as I can of like, you know, like how long it's been since we last talked and like stuff like that, you know. I used to run clans back in like PUBG days and stuff like that. And, you know, we had some people who would, you know, pass away or, you know, some kind of something. And we'd be like, hey, where you been? And it's like we never get a response, and we find out later on. So like I try to keep up with as many people as I can. But okay, look, let me show you the college real quick. Like I said, it's not 100% complete. It's not 100% there, but we will get there. Okay, we will get there. Alec, oh yeah, no, I totally understand ups and downs. 100%. Look, in the last year, I have exited a long-term relationship of 9 years. Okay. I lost my grandfather in the same month. A week ago, I just lost my job. So it's like, I understand ups and downs 100%. It sucks, but there's always a silver lining. There's always something better, you know, and that's what you always have to look forward to. So yeah, guys, this is the college as it stands right now. Now there are going to be, like, this, once again, this was for the most part before 1.15. So, but this is it. I tried to make it have kind of like a little bit of a Hogwarts vibe, but more of just kind of like a massive cool ass structure. Okay. It's, I'm gonna add more to it. I mean, I like the generic layout right now, but like if you go in, which would be the entrance, right? Like this is what you have. So like obviously my world edit didn't work all the way, but yeah. So like, I mean, you can go out here, and it'll lead you to this area, or you can go down, and it leads you into this, which could be like a small mess hall. You know, go back up, and of course the shadow glitches are here, but this is, yeah, this is it. It's actually it's a beast of a structure, really and truly. So there it is. It's huge, and it's probably going to get a lot bigger because I designed it to make it look cool. I did not think about adding classrooms and like stuff like that. So it's like, oh man, I have to like put stuff in for actual classrooms and meetings and offices and all that other stuff. So I am working on it, but now y'all got a little sneak peek of that. And yeah, Alec, it was tough, but you know, like I said, it is what it is. You know, I have met someone who I am engaged to now. She is a phenomenal person. She's a gamer. She loves all the same stuff I do. Like, we get along great. Getting married in September. So it's, yeah, it's, you know, life has a way of giving you lemons, and you can't always, but most of the time you can make lemonade. And a monastery. That's what you're talking about. Alexander, a monastery, right? And of course I'm building a boat too. Look at that boat. It looks so blocky. I've only built one big boat before, and it looked terrible, so I'm gonna try to really work on that boat, but I can't promise it's gonna look good. Freaking A-slung. Big city. I love this city. It's my favorite thing. I still have this to do. I'm gonna build a tower here, and then we have another square. Just I'm showing you all the stuff I'm like working on in the background here. And then this is going to be like a big town square type of thing with lots of like oddly shaped and designed buildings all around a square. Still have no idea where the palace is going to be. It was originally supposed to be dead center with the guild. So it's supposed to be like right here, but that's obviously not going to work anymore. So I'm gonna have to change some things up and kind of switch some stuff around. But this is still my favorite city. Like, I love this freaking city. Like, it's so great. Get up close and personal. Yeah, well, because, you know, my videos, like the walkthroughs and stuff are there, but you know, it's easier to to actually see it. I mean, look, I did have the server. I did have it on a public server, but unfortunately, financials and everything. And I was like, well, I can't, like, because you have to kind of get a higher memory server to run Conquest, right? Because it's a beast of a mod. So I was like, yeah, I had to take it down. I hope to get it back up soon. Just gotta, once I get employed again, that's the deal. And I'm gonna get it back up and running. Everyone can explore it, take it from there. And thank you for the happy engagement. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's we will be engaged longer than we were dating. So we met in October. We got engaged in December. We're getting married in September. So we're actually getting married less than a year from meeting each other. And I know that sounds absolutely, like, honestly crazy. And I don't blame anyone for thinking that, because it really is crazy. But at the same time, it's like when you know, and that's just, oh my God, crap, fencing's not going to work here. When you know, and that's that. Right. So that's just how it is. Okay. So I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to fix this. All of these blocks are going to have to go up one high, which is fine, which is a-okay. Hold on, guys. My dogs are acting goofy. 1 second here. Let me calm them down real fast. 1 second. I'll be right back. And we're live again that fast. Woo! They saw somebody outside, and they were boofing, woof woof. So, typical dogs. Wait, what? Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, so. There we go. Okay. Ship from a German beer. Oh, nice. It's like an actual, like, ship? Because that's pretty cool. Wait, this isn't going to work either, is it? Oh, it will. It will work. Nice. But I don't want it that high. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool, though, an actual ship. That's wild. Let's see here. So, Soccer, you said your sister dated her husband for 3 months and they have the best relationship. Yeah. And that's exactly how we were. Like, we talked and everything was cool. And it's just like we just knew. Like it literally was what it was. There was no other way going about it, right? And we were good. So oh my gosh, the block toggle on that is absolutely massive. But yeah, so we're happy, obviously. How do I... Because this should be even. This one's not. This one is. So this is going to have to be a midway point. This is also even. So we have that there. Excuse me. And then we go down. This should not be even. then by default. Nope, it is not. So this one will have to go down 1, which will make it even. That didn't work. But yes, even, not even, even. Yep. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Okay. Let's find there. Because this one... do that one up 1. Good deal. Okay, and let me take off my block toggle. So we can get that done. And just to kind of have something like that. All right, Zack Attack. Yo, man, found you a couple weeks ago. Been watching a ton of your videos. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you like the content. You found the channel. It's you know, it's not the most well-known channel, but it's definitely around. But I'm glad you could find it and enjoy it. That's always awesome to hear. I love seeing that. So you think I'd make a good dungeon master? Oh man, like it's funny that you say that. I actually was asked by some of my fiance's friends yesterday. We went to a birthday party for their 1-year-old, and they were like, hey, you ever play Dungeons and Dragons? And I'm like, yeah, I play the crap out. Well, mainly when I was younger, but like I still love Dungeons and Dragons. And they were like, dude, like, you think you could like help us? Because like we need someone who actually knows what they're talking about. And I'm like, well, I mean, I kind of know what I'm talking about, but I'm not like a pro at it, you know? And they're like, well, like, is there any way, like, how do you set up your characters, or like, what do you do? So I was kind of explaining everything to them. They were completely clueless to how D&D works. And they were like, well, dude, can you be the dungeon master? And I was like, well, I guess, like, yeah, I can. Like, I can make a campaign. I have software to be able to create maps and do all that other stuff. So apparently I am going to be trying something out for the first time, and that way ever. Hopefully I don't screw it up, but yeah. So that's going to be very interesting, very exciting. I keep having to sneeze. I'm so sorry, y'all. Excuse me. But yeah, but I'm glad you found the channel, though, and I'm glad you've been watching the content. Is there anything in particular that kind of stood out that you liked more than some of the other stuff, or was it all just kind of like a general I like it all kind of thing? Like, I always try to get a feel for what the community likes most, because obviously that matters a lot, and you know, push more content out like that while also not you know, completely changing everything. Now, guys, I don't know if y'all have played it, but there is a game called Grounded. I've put in like 40 hours into it over the past few days. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with Dark Souls. Okay, like, it is pretty cool. It's wild. It's really fun. You are literally someone who, like, you're a kid, and you can do 4-player co-op. And you're a kid who was, like, you know, shrunk by a mad scientist or whatever, but like you're fighting ants, spiders, beetles, like all this kind of stuff. And it's crazy because it's like, oh my, like, you see a wolf spider and that thing makes the most horrific noise, and then you're like in the little pond because you're in like a backyard of this scientist's house, and there's a koi fish, and that thing sounds like a freaking ancient demon dinosaur thing, and it'll kill you in like one hit. And it's just like, oh my, like, it gets wild. It's a fun game, though. It's a fun game. Should run in your world, do it. Oh, that would be cool. I've never thought about doing. So yeah, I could literally, we could run a campaign in Elmoran. Oh, that would be cool. That would be sick. Okay. Great idea. I love it. I think that's fantastic. Definitely going to have to do something like that. Because yeah, you're right. It probably would really help flesh out everything and give me like even more ideas and stuff like that. And then I could always throw in like little Easter eggs and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be cool. Good idea. I like that. I like that. Primitive, you said I was fun. Oh, you were a master. Okay, you had a big storyline and it just went out the window. Yeah, I've heard of that happening. You know, like you put all this work into it. You really like want to make it as awesome and epic as possible, and then some of the decisions that the group makes, you're just like, really? And everything that you tried is done. I guess it happens to all of us, but it's just, yeah, I can understand that. The one group that I played in, I literally acted like an idiot the whole time. Like my character was just not very smart, even though like he was extremely intelligent and like I was essentially like brute force, like pretty much like a knight, but I was extremely high in like intelligence essentially, so I could really help out with like situations on how to attack or like, you know, what methods to use. And I just acted like an idiot the whole time, and I stayed in character. Like I was like super geeking out, and I like ruined the campaign. Not like ruined in a good way, like, you know, we were just having fun, drinking, chilling, you know, relaxing. But yeah, I cut that campaign really short because of the stuff I was doing. But that was kind of more like they were more of an amateur group. So like, you know, if I do it, it's going to be much more, not like hardcore, but you know, it's going to be a little bit more involved. Okay, I'm losing chat here. Let's see here. The actual world. Oh yeah. So. Zack Attack. So, I mean, like I said earlier, the world was up for a free server, but unfortunately, like I've ran into some stuff, so I've had to kind of discontinue it for the time being, just because I've had some personal stuff going on. So, because of that, the server is not up at the moment. However, it will be up, just not right now, and but it will be up eventually, and like that'll be taken care of. So there will be excuse me, a chance for everyone to be able to actually like find the map and actually walk around and enjoy this world. Like you know, I do want to make it the server be free, but then also whenever the world is fully complete, there will be it will be a free download for anyone. Like you won't even have to hop on the server. You'll literally be able to just get on, download it, call it a day, and you can explore this world yourself. So I'm glad you like the video format and everything. I've tried to make it short, sweet, to the point kind of thing, and I'm glad that that's actually working. I watch a lot of YouTubers, like before I got started, I watched a ton of YouTubers to kind of just see like, hey, you know, like what works for them, you know, like how does this function for them, yada, yada. And I came to the realization that, at least me personally, I don't want to watch a 20-minute video. Like that's just me personally. I don't have the attention span for that. I have 2 kids, I have animals, I have stuff I got to do around the house, I'm working, you know, like whatever the case may be. So I've realized that having a somewhat lighter video format with just as much content but more sped up and kind of shortened seems to be most beneficial for people, right? So that's why I came up with that quick format for videos, to just kind of knock them out, have them there, and be like, yeah, look, this is the build, this is the walkthrough, here's the time lapse, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. That's it, you know. Takes up typically less than 10 minutes of your day, but you still get to see some cool stuff. So that's kind of that. Definitely 95% improv, though, Primitive. You're right on that one. 100% improv. I can't wait because I'm going to come up with some of the most outlandish, craziest things happening. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to have to take this world, though, because I actually have like a parchment-style map in my my files that I have on this world. It needs some updating, of course, but I can literally print it out on like parchment as like the map for the campaign. So I'm kind of stoked about that. I think that would be really cool. All right, so we're just gonna fill this in here. Do y'all think this bandit camp should have like maybe like a hidden area underneath this spot, at least for like prisoners or something like that, like cells? I think so. I think it would look kind of cool. I think it would definitely add a little bit of feel here. And you know it's bad, honestly, whenever you're playing Minecraft so much that you actually dream about what your next video is going to be. Like, I had a dream last night that I added in around the Dwarven excavation site. I added in like the tents and like the logging company that discovered it. Like I built all that. And for the life of me, I don't even remember how it looked. So I can't even be like, oh yeah, like I could just go ahead and build that real quick. No, it's gone. But I literally dreamed of me building it, watching the time lapse to make sure the editing was correct, and then I woke up. I mean, to me, that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But, you know. Hidden treasure trove? Okay. Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea. Okay, so what do y'all think about this? Having housing kind of scattered around, because this is a bandit camp, but it's a small little city too. Like, think of what's a good town? I can't think of it. But anyways, think of a bandit town that, you know, it's not just a small little, like, this is literally going to be a bandit outpost, but also a small village. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have lots of weapons, lots of stuff like that, but we're also going to need what's it called? I'm sorry, guys. I can't think right now. Let me look at the chat now. I'll probably fix that. Hidden treasure trove. I like that idea. I think that's awesome. Primitive, good idea. Yeah, definitely, like, do something small, have it come back, help them out, or hurt them later on in the future. That's definitely a good thing. All right, Alexander. Yeah, so my map does have Mountain Valley. So, like, this is from Vigo Man. So, like, I mean, we have this whole area here. We have this right here. We have all this area. Now, granted, I'm not really going to build too much there. But yeah, there's plenty of forest, and then there's this whole other continent that for some reason journey map won't fill out. That's Barville Keep and all of their LinkedIn areas. So, like, there's that. So we definitely have some room for growth here. Could be interesting to have a hidden shrine. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like my Daedra type of ideas coming into play. Like, there's gonna be tons of that. There's life trees as well. Like, there's a lot of lore in this. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually writing novels to go with all of this. So I had one novel. It had about 12,000 words. I lost it. File deleted, gone, and I was so freaking mad about it. Like, I still remember the basics, but it was a lot of work put into it. But yeah, so essentially, with the lore that's scattered around in the world of this game, like, whenever you download it, you know, there's going to be lore books. There's also going to be novels tied into this too, and like full-fledged novels. So, like, and I'm writing them very similar, or as best as I can, honestly, because I'll never match it or come close. But I'm trying to write them very similar to J.R.R. Tolkien, so like the Lord of the Rings type of writing. Now it's obviously going to have my own twist to it. It's going to have my own type of writing skills, but yeah, I'm trying to tie all that in and make this truly like an actual world. It's not just, oh, hey, we're building stuff in Minecraft. It's like, no, like we are straight up building an entire universe, an entire grand idea for this. So FYI, it's coming slowly but surely. I'm working on it, and we will get there. So let's, okay. I'm getting carried away. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going on a tangent. I get on those. I get going like crazy. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build stilt houses. That's what we're doing in this build. We are gonna build stilt houses. That's it, right there. Okay. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 5 for the interior, but that should work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm gonna work on the rock a little bit. I'm gonna fix this up, but okay, it's 11 by 7, and then what we'll do, it's like, because we can put like another one right here. Do I want it built in? Yes, I do want it built in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and okay, there we go. So we'll crack these little guys just for reference sake. Here we go. Okay, so you said you use Google Docs. Yeah, that's actually smart. I need to do something like that. I just had mine on Microsoft Word, like an amateur, and that was that. But I'm definitely gonna work on some stuff though. Make it, get that writing back and get it all set up. So it's gonna take some time, but it will happen. I'm thinking we build a gate here too, but I don't really know how to set that up. So I'll have to see. Okay, let me Google that right now then. Let's see here. Oh. All right, so Bergouts? Am I saying that right? Oh my gosh, I have like no cellular data, or no signal. Sorry. Oh, that castle's freaking beautiful. Wow. Oh, that is amazing. I want to go there. I want to go there, like, now. That is amazing. Oh, yeah. No, you've inspired me. It's kind of like, I don't know if y'all remember, but Kronk from, like, The Emperor's New Groove is like, oh, yeah, I can feel it. Like, I'm feeling it right now. That's nice. Definitely going to check that out for sure. Let me refresh this. That is fantastic, though. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's huge too. Like, that is massive. See, that's what I love about older buildings, is like how they were able to build such crazy stuff, or like larger things without modern tools. It just blows my mind. Like, you have castles that are hundreds of years old, right? That are still standing. They're working, but then you have like a modern building and some strong winds come and knock it down. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. I guess it is what it is, you know, but I find it insane, honestly. All right, so let's get some more buildings. Let's see. I think we need to do maybe one more, because I'm trying to think of how I would do this. So if they're no. Okay, no. Okay, so hold on. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fix some stuff around. Sorry, Rocks, I broke you for no reason. Potentially no reason. And there you go. All done. Okay, so we're going to get some wool. We are going to plan this out. Now, I know I said typically I do not plan, but on this one, it's going to be a little bit of an exception here. So we are going to have the main walkway come through here, because I remember cutting this out, taking all the grass and vegetation out. Once we do that, it's going to kind of be like a small town area right here, and then we're going to go up. So let's just say do like a little path. Okay. And I want 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one house to be here. Okay. So this path is going to be gradual. Something kind of like this. Something like that. And then what we'll do is we will have another house here. It's 5. 6, 7. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's see here. Lindenhof path. I have seen that. Yeah, that's actually a really cool one. That one's badass. There's so much cool stuff in the world. Like it's I don't know. I've never been out the United States, so I would love to actually go out and like explore a lot of these places, but I never have, you know. And I really wish that I could. You know, one day I will. One day I'll get out and I'll do something. You know, 100%. But I really just want to explore everything there is to explore as much as possible in the world, right? Like, it's just something I really want to try. Okay, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it has to be 5. I wish you could. You know what? No, we're gonna make it 6 because I don't like it being even with that other one. We'll throw off the entire thing, and we cannot have that. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna continue this path. Down here. back to the main path. Like that. Okay, okay, okay. I'm kind of figuring this out. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm figuring this out. So, boop, pop that there. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to level a lot of this stuff out and get it to work, but let's see. We gotta turn up this music a little bit. It's so low. Oh, it's just ambiance right now. That's why. It's ambiance right now. And look at this. I got my green screen messing up. Sorry guys. I know that can be extremely irritating. So let me fix that real quick. There you go. Like I said, I know that can be extremely irritating. So sorry about that. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so let's get... Oh, now the other side's messed up. You know what? I'm sorry. At least it's on the corner. We're going to have to leave it be. I just have a forest in my window. That is pretty sick, though, that you have a good view like that. That's crazy. Ah, like I said, I wish. One day I'll get out of America, kind of do my own thing. Alright, so I want this path to pretty much stay kind of like this. Right? And then I want to oh my gosh. Main path. Cool. Okay. This is gonna be a tiny freaking house, but we'll see. Decent house. Decent house. So what I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. We can make it one more. We're gonna have to cut this off a little. Oh no. You know what? Yes. Yes. Hold on. Okay, diagonal house. All right, yes, we'll see you in a minute, man. Thanks for popping in real quick. If you come back, we'll be here. All right, so we have one diagonal home. There we go. This is going to be a really weird build, just FYI, everybody. It's going to be really, really weird. It's going to get crazy. This one I need to fix. So this one actually needs to go kind of like this. So this can move back one. There we go. Okay. Live in the middle of nowhere, you hear owls. Look, I have bullfrogs in my yard. And when I tell you those freaking frogs are loud, I mean, all in the middle of the night, you just hear this deafening croaking that is just like, I mean, it's like it's right, like it's in your ear. Like it literally sounds like it's right there in your ear. So it's, yeah, I'd rather owls any day of the week, honestly. And yeah, Alex, you know, you're right. It's a bandit settlement. They don't have time to make everything perfect. I know. I'm working on this. I get in my head a lot, and I tend to overthink, for better or for worse. Sometimes it does help me. Other times it completely hinders me and makes my life a lot harder to do this kind of stuff. Small mine, I like that. I like that idea. Look, we could put the mine. Floating snow. We'll have housing and stuff on this side. We'll have the mine and stuff on this side. That's what we'll do. That's actually a great idea. Love it. So let's get some stone out. Once again, we are just going to kind of just get some basic... I'm not a huge fan of granite just as a baseline, but either way. Okay. Well, actually, I'm not going to clear all that out till I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, now let's get some wood, and we are going to use maybe ashwood or... because I'm trying to use some materials that I typically don't use. Let's see. One more. Once again, doing the basic shapes, trying to figure out what works best for roofing. I really almost just want to go wood. Like, where are the spruce stairs? Yeah, just like do something like this, honestly. And of course, this is I will fix this because it looks not great right now, but it will be worked on. Probably gonna have to change the material of the home. Like I said, we're just trying to get the heights and everything correct. Antivirus is back. We're protected again. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're still building. Still doing a little something here. Still trying to work on this bandit camp here. Okay, so let's figure this out. I don't like this. The stone needs to be darker. Actually, hold on. What is that? Gray whack. So let's see if there's gray whack mortar wall. Makes sense. They would pull from the mountains, make what they need to do, or make the materials. So there we go. Okay, here we go. All right, now we do want wood, so let's see what's out here. So what's this? Dark spruce, okay, and orange pine log. Dark spruce and orange pine. Okay. So let's look in the wood and let's see what we can do here. So there's not really any blocks that are similar to that. I keep slouching, I'm sorry. I'm like falling off the camera. I mean, alder wood is not bad, but let's see here. Vertical alder wood might work. Because I don't like the lighter, I don't like this lighter thing going on here. Okay, I think we're definitely heading in the right direction here. I just gotta fill all this in. So honestly, what do y'all think? Should I try to stream to, oh crap, that's the wrong thing, to the YouTubes a little bit more often? I mean, like, what do y'all think? Like, did y'all, how do you feel about me trying to do this? Like I said, totally up to everyone. I don't mind doing it either way. Oh no, antivirus. Okay. Catch you later, man. Take care. Thanks for popping in again. I mean, I've had a blast, and it's always good to hear from the community, get more ideas and everything. So, I mean, honestly, yeah, how do y'all feel about it? What do you think? Let me know. Because, I mean, like I said, I find it fun. I find it very good to try to do stuff like this. But, of course, you know, if everyone's like, oh man, like Legendary, you suck, like I'll be like, okay, well, you know, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Let's see. Okay, so these, the alder wood's not bad. I think that will work. So 1, 2, 3, and then it's 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then this one is 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Now I'm not 100% sold on it. Oh, all right, Alexander. Well, look, appreciate that. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for being a part of this. I mean, the stream is probably going to only be a few more minutes longer because we're at 2 hours. Pretty much 2.5 hours. We're going to call it down. We got 7 minutes or so. So thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Go do what you got to do. Take those plans. You know, there's a lot of things more important than YouTube's. Yeah, take it easy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to think, what can we do? Nope, way too similar. Way too similar. Let's look at... I mean, should this even go down to here? No. That's too much. But I'm still not 100% sold on this wood. All right, bye. Take care. I'm still not sold on this wood. I mean, would this look better? Possibly. I mean, but then the wattle doesn't really fit. What to do, how to work. I mean, should I just do the wool? Because I feel like if I do that, this needs to be full, and this would have to be like, oh no, that's not right. Let me switch that. That would have to be more like that. Which doesn't look bad. Just kind of... If I do it for that, I need to do it for all, and I can't because there's a thing there, so... But we can... Let's see... See, this is where it takes me a long time, just kind of experimenting, trying to figure out what works best for the build in question. So we do like that. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere a little bit here. Just do like that. And then make this, which we will definitely decorate a little more. Something like that. There we go. Hey, Shadow. Hey, appreciate it. Good to see you here. Glad you were able to find the channel. So you said you're dipping your toes in Conquest. Very nice. Very nice. How are you feeling about it? What do you think? There's definitely a lot in there, so... have any questions, shoot them at me. Look, we went over how to make a cart, face different ways and stuff like that earlier. So, yeah, if you have any suggestions or I'm sorry, questions or suggestions, either way, more than happy to hear you out. Definitely, always. Let's see. We're going to do a beam. We're going to do a side beam. I was about to say, is it doing that thing again? See, I like the side beams, but the only thing I don't like is how they don't necessarily like. See, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. So I need a beam. Guess that'll work. It's not bad. Or should I have it go like that? I think that actually looks a little bit better. You said you're brand new. So yeah, just look, have fun with it. Just go haywire, right? Just do whatever you feel like, because that's one of the beautiful things about it, is that you can literally just kind of do whatever you want and make stuff and just be like, okay, yep, this is what I like, this is what I'm going for, whatever, you're good to go. So definitely, I don't blame you on that one. Don't blame me one bit. Figure out how to scale things. Yes, that is definitely one of the hardest things with Minecraft, but mainly with this mod. It is very hard to figure out stuff like that, at least initially. So I could definitely understand that. You'll get there, don't get me wrong, but it definitely may take a moment for that to kind of sink in and for you to fully get it. But I mean, obviously, as it stands, you know, you took the first step, putting your toe in the water, getting through it, working on it. That's all that matters. Now, all right, let's see here. I can't really think of. Oh, that looks weird. All right, sorry. Not bad though, not bad. So. Like I said, my idea for this is to build just these small little houses, have pathways kind of running all between them, right? Like, so like this one, like, you know, it'd be a small little corner, but it'll allow you to kind of navigate all around. And I think if I can do it right, okay, if I don't like screw up, I think we're okay. But we made some good progress. I mean, we got this done, fixed the towers a little bit, made it better. Yeah, Shadow. So all of my builds are on one giant map. So I'll show you a little bit here. So this is Dirkshire, where we all started. Okay, this little bitty village. And so we have Dirkshire, we have the outpost around Dirkshire, just some extra areas. We have some farmlands. We have Aslung, which is the largest city. Okay. And it's actually going to cover a good bit of these mountains here. So it's actually going to grow even larger. It's probably going to be one of the largest Minecraft cities ever made. That's what I'm hoping for. That's kind of what I'm going for. We have the college here that's not completed. We have the most recent video with the Dwarven ruins. Okay. Right here. This is Therencrest right here. Little guard post for Aslung. We have the Nullivin tribe over here, which were the natives before they started getting pushed back from these guys who control pretty much this whole upper territory here. Excuse me. We have Mornstel, which is one of my favorite builds, honestly, right here. Lighthouse and the church and stuff like that. We have some ruins that I'm working on right there. Ignore this. I built this like a year ago, never finished it, so who cares. This is the witch's hut. If anybody remembers that video, it's truly on her own little island, and this is also where the underground cave is for the Daedric worship. So we have that. We have Avenberg, which was my first conquest build ever made. You could tell it's very choppy, very basic, but got it done. The Wizards Hamlet / school, still haven't done the second part of that video, so that's there. This is the Viking village. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. Yep. It's past me. I don't remember, but this will also grow. So we have the Stave Church here. We have the mess hall here, some farmlands, life tree right there. That's going to be much bigger. I did it small on purpose at first. This is the most recent small village that I'm working on. Then moving this way, we have Barville Keep, which is a horrible place that if you go there, you will go get tortured and killed and murdered and hung from the towers in a cage to die in the heat of dehydration and then rot. It's pretty terrible. We have an outpost here with some buildings that I'm working on, and then we have an outpost here. So, and then we're currently right here in the valley. The evil castle thing that I did, I lost that save, so I have to rebuild it from the video. That'll be fun. I'm going to do that. And here we are in this little valley here with the bandit out camp. So this is 2 years worth of work, and I swear, not 2 years consistent, but I look at it and I'm like, man, like, that's nothing. Like, I haven't gotten anything done. But then when I look at it as well, I'm like, well, yeah, it's kind of a lot. I mean, it is what it is. John Fig, this is the Conquest Reforged mod. So this is how on the channel I'm able to build this amazing magical fantasy medieval world. Okay. Look, let me show y'all, because I don't know if any of y'all, or I know y'all have, but you didn't miss anything, RCS. Nothing. Oh, the map mod, that's Journey mod. You can download it on CurseForge. They have them for a bunch of different versions for all the different Minecraft stuff, so you have that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot on the map, but then you get here and, like, you know, you have, see, like, there's Theroncrest hanging out back there, and then this is Acelung. So, like, oh my gosh, the time with so many things in the way can make setting the time, like, really difficult. But I mean, you know, it's like, yeah, you have this massive build, right? Oh my gosh, look, the railings are all messed up now. It's not supposed to be railings, but okay. You know, you have this whole city, right? So like, you're right, it doesn't look like a lot on the map, but then you go in here and you're like, oh wow, like, and see, the paintings didn't have this wood texture behind it. I don't know what changed on that. It's kind of messed up a few things, but whatever. But yeah, see, so I mean, like this was a chest, now it's a freaking head. I gotta fix that. But either way, you know. All right, Zach Attack, look, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, definitely tune in. There's gonna be some more streams and stuff like that, so definitely stay tuned. It's gonna be really interesting to see how YouTube goes, but thanks for popping in. Always appreciate it. Always. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Riven. Yeah, no, I'm trying on the YouTube a little bit, seeing how it goes. It's you know, it's been a lot more productive than Twitch has, I'll tell you that, for sure. Now let me see here. I'm sure putting in all the details, yes, putting in the details is what makes it more difficult than anything. Not difficult, just a lot. See, like, so these, like, with the world, since I had to fix the world gen, it messed up a lot of my texture, so I actually have to go back. But yeah, I mean, adding in all the details for just some storage, like, see, all this was supposed to be one wheel, but it has since changed the texture, so, like, that's what it needs to be now, you know. But yeah, adding in all the different texture. These are supposed to be wheels as well, which they're not, so, like, actual covers. But whatever. But yeah, I mean, all the houses and, like, a lot of the paintings, because I had Artcraft overlay on, like, I have to fix. Like, this had paintings on the walls, I have to fix it all. The broom is backwards, just whatever. But yeah, doing large things like this is where most of the time and detail comes into play, because, like, you got to texture the floorings, right? You got to, you know, this also had a bunch of food related items that messed up, but I need to fix this whole map. But yeah, you know, you got to do this. Then it's like, okay, well, how do I, you know, incorporate certain things? So, like, these towers, how do I get that in there? Let me see if I can change the, there we go. So then it's like, okay, well, let me go through here, which I need to put some barrels and stuff in. But, you know, you have your giant towers, which all the decorations and stuff like that, you know. Go down here and it's the dock and it's a totally different area, like, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot to it. honestly, Shadow, I don't have many tips. I've literally pretty much like this whole the entire this is gonna be crazy. So pretty much the entirety of Acelung, I just winged it. Like literally. And I know that sounds absolutely stupid, but I really did. Like, so when I first started it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have this massive tower gate thing. Like I wanted those. I was like, let me build them. Then I built them and I was like, what can I do now? There's a mountain here. There's nothing but mountains here. Like, what do I do? So yeah, I just literally kind of winged the whole thing and just test it out. So but now you'll actually get like a true bird's eye walkthrough of this place. And I mean, it's pretty cool all in all. I just like the landscapes and how the city comes together. Like, you can tell the buildings and the blocks and everything have changed so much over time. But you know, we have the cranes and stuff like that. At Riven, yes, having regulars definitely helps help me with the ideas. Like, that rope's not supposed to look like that. That's goofy. But yes, you know, so it's just practicing, learning the blocks, getting better, you know, trying to make the best out of it. It takes a while, but it definitely pays off. Like, see, this is all a fun area. This is a gambling place. like a medieval casino. You know, and then, like, you know, you go up and there's more layers, and you know, like small stuff like this, you come around the side and this person's got a beautiful little area right here, you know. And then last but not least, I will show you all this. Have y'all seen the frickin' Thieves Guild on here? I am going to be getting off in just a minute, but have y'all seen the Thieves Guild on this world? So once you download this world, or once I have the server public, any time you see this particular door, it is a dark oak door. That is an entrance to the Thieves Guild. Okay, just like in Skyrim. I mean, I took it. I stole that straight from Skyrim. But anytime you see this door, it's a Thieves Guild entrance. Okay, so trying to figure out all the options, Shadow. Yeah, no, get your options done. Have that taken care of. Work on planning afterwards. Get your block palettes together. Get a general sense of how things work, and then, you know, figure it out from there. For like planning and stuff, because like I said, I'm not the best person to tell you how to plan, because I don't plan often. But yeah, so this is the Thieves Guild entrance to a degree, but this is mainly the Acelung sewers. So like, if you come down, I'm so proud of this. If you come down here, you open it up, and I still have some decorating and stuff like that to do, but you can tell this is heavily inspired by Skyrim. Okay, so let me get a torch, because it's pretty dark without it. But yeah, this is the actual sewers. I wish I could make dirty water on here. But yeah, we have all this. Like, we have the little boards you can cross. Like I said, very heavily inspired by Skyrim. Okay, and the cool thing about this is, if you look up, oh wait, no, that one doesn't have it. Whoops. Let me see here. This wood's not supposed to be here. That's weird. Oh well, whatever. Okay, here it is. So, if you look up, that's actually a grate in the city. Okay, so like, literally all around the city, on the multiple levels and everything, there are actual water grates for water and all that stuff to come in, and of course sewage will find its way. This will lead to a tunnel that goes out into the ocean, but either way. So yeah, I like this. Like, look, see, in like your typical Skyrim fashion, things you can't get to, but they're there. small little potion closet thing. And then like you can go up, and it has like the twisty, turny staircase and all that other stuff kind of built in here, and then of course like supports, and then it feeds into multiple other layers or avenues that I haven't completed, but this would be like the second area, right? And it's going to be like a maze. It has to be. But if you, let's see here, if you come up through here, once again we have another bit that I'm working on. But once again, here's a door. You go through it. You come out in this little alleyway, which is on the second layer. See? Pretty cool if you ask me. And I did have the door over there at first, but I changed it. But yeah, like you can look down from it. Yeah, you can see, like, so you have this, and I added fog to make it musky, I guess you could say, down there, which I thought was kind of a cool feature. But like there's other places, let me see if I can find it, because half the time I forget where I put these doors. Oh yeah, back here. See, that cart used to be there, but boom, this is going to be another entrance. Okay, so like that's where I'm talking about. There's going to be lots of Easter eggs in this world, lots of cool stuff to kind of dive into, lots of history as well. So I'm definitely pretty excited about that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, everybody. So I do have to pop off. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. I need to eat. I need to take care of my daughter and clean up the house and do all that kind of stuff. So I might stream a little bit later. Stay tuned. We definitely have lots of stuff to do, and honestly, having y'all's help me out and stuff like that, really, like the suggestions and the ideas really do help. I mean, like, this was made from suggestions. The roofing, the catwalk to a degree, like having some decorative features on the house. Like, I mean, all of this will come together and it works. So thank y'all so much, as always, for being here and watching this, because I know, you took time out of your day to be here with me. So I always appreciate that. But yeah, Riven, we'll have to do that. I think it'll be really interesting and very, very cool for everyone to kind of go through, and I can write up lore and we can discuss it as we go to each town and village and go over some stuff like that. So but yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll definitely start streaming to YouTube a little bit more, because it seems like it's just better, and honestly, it runs my system significantly more easily than Twitch does, so that's good. Shaders, I will have to get into that easy fix. If you want to pop into the Discord, look, let me, if you're not already, because I am about to hop off, but let me get into Discord for you real quick. Let me send you a link, and I can go over all that with you. So the resource pack, it is actually a mod pack, so it is the Conquest Reforged mod pack. So you'll actually be able to it unlocks, I think, like 13,000 blocks or something. Like it's a ton of blocks, but it allows you to have that, and you could just do like amazing stuff. So look, I'm gonna post that Discord link in there. Hey, so how you doing? But yeah, I am gonna be popping 13,000 blocks. So I am gonna be popping off soon. Like I said, I'm just kind of tired and I'm really hungry. But what we can do is, if y'all would like, we can always go off of actually excuse me, we can actually schedule a time to do a full world tour. I think that would be really interesting, and I think a lot of people would enjoy that. Male model looking architect. Yeah, totally. Hold on, what about What about blue steel? But why male models? You know, it's like, it's all about it. So, if anyone wants to join that Discord, definitely do so. It would definitely be fun, but I will be popping off second. Thank you, Easy Fix. I appreciate that. Yeah, look, I'm going to be streaming a lot more. And of course, you know, there is the channel. So what I will do is, if y'all do not follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Awesome, Easy Fix. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Follow me on Twitter. I will put in some times to do a world tour sometime this week. I will kind of get some of the basic lore together. We'll go over it, and we'll all just kind of take care of it. Okay, like, it's going to be a really badass world tour. You're going to learn a lot about this, a lot about the project. We can take it one step at a time. It's probably going to be about an hour to an hour and a half altogether, but I think it's going to be fun. So, definitely, we have cookies, chocolate chips, oatmeal raisin, sugar cookies, whatever. But thank y'all so much once again for tuning in. I appreciate it. All y'all have a wonderful day. This was fun. I'll definitely be on either later today or tomorrow, probably about the same time, because the morning and afternoons are pretty good. So I will catch all y'all later. Once again, follow me on Twitter, Legendary P or Legendary Porpoise, I think without the E at the end. But y'all take care. Thanks so much. Y'all have a good one, okay? Bye.